Hi, today I'm explaining about Illustrator, okay, and interface of the software program, okay. And suppose this is the Illustrator, okay. This is the app, Illustrator app. This is the starting page. This is the first page. When you open this Illustrator, it shows this, okay. So here, because it is also like adobe, the same similarities are there. Here you can open your recent files here, okay. From here you can create a new one, and otherwise open from anything from the desktop, okay, or any drive. From here you can do that. So these are the suppose this is a recent file, so these are the files, okay, I used already, okay. And suppose these are the files already I used, and suppose here the minimizing and maximizing all, name wise, last opened, and size wise, okay. It's a kind. Suppose if you open that, okay, so this can open, and here these are the short form of the same files, okay. And here, and suppose this is icon showing the file icons. This is the start page, okay. And suppose here if you open this, suppose create new, the new document is ready to open, okay. New document is ready to open. Here you can give the name. Suppose here interface, and if you observe here, this is the number of artboards. So artboard is a page, okay. And suppose in Photoshop the name is Photoshop document, PST, Photoshop document, but here also the document, but the name, page name is artboard. The page names the white sheet, one white sheet, that is artboard. So here number of artboards you can create, but here I'm using the same one only. And here the customs, here you can check with the printer for web, mobile, film and video, and art and illustration, and you can browse for the other settings. For print, if you click on this, okay, you will get the print options, and profile, give the print option, and here showing sizes. Suppose you click here, see the options are here: A4 size, legal, tabloid, A3, B4, B5, this and all, okay. And suppose here for web usage, if I click on that web profile, and showing here the sizes, okay. So minimum size 1280 by 800, 440, okay. So these are the for web usage. And here then mobile, so for the mobile apps designing, otherwise for mobile screen, okay, for iPod, iPhone and Android, okay. So you can create a user interface and all, user experience we can use for the web and graphic usage also. We use this software, okay. So these are the settings for the mobile. And if you see here, the film and video, the film and video settings are there, NTSC, DV widescreen. These are the settings. Art and illustration, suppose these are the art and illustration sizes, so here you can use any size, okay. So what I'll do for time being, so I use here just for the printer, and A4 size, and width 210 by 297, and here it's showing millimeters, so same in like Photoshop, you can change it into points, picas, inches, centimeters and pixels. Okay, so you can make it for timing anything, no problem. But here if you see here, the new option added here, the bleed area. So top, bottom, left, right, so four sides, so the bleed area showing here all 00s So in Photoshop already explained you about bleed or otherwise cutting marks. For the extra space we have to give for the trimming after designing, so the printer can trim those areas, the extra space that we have to give. Okay, so in Photoshop the bleed area is manually we arranged, we place the bleed area, we gave that. But here in Illustrator, specifying area, the particular area, the bleed area. Okay, so as per our requirement we can give the values. And here suppose, see, you can click on the advanced, showing color mode. In color mode here, CMYK, RGB and default. Okay, for the print purpose, if you want to design a work for the printer, use CMYK, or otherwise we are planning for the web graphics, you can go with to RGB. Okay, and here raster effects, the resolutions, so 300 maximum, 150 and 72. Okay, 300 for print. Okay, and the screen, I mean the small size is for display purpose. Screen means what? Only for the display. Okay, we cannot print this for the web usage, for the web graphics, for internet usage we use this. This is the medium size. The preview mode is default, pixel and overprint. So these are, I'll explain about this. The display mode. Okay, and here templates, just you can click on that, you'll get the templates. Okay, so click on this. These are the different templates, predefined templates. Suppose here banners. Okay, if you want to plan a banner ads, that is a predefined sizes are there. And for the banner presentations, boxes, for the brochure, business card, cards and invitations, CD cases, CD print items, gift certificate, pochette, labels. Okay, and suppose promotional 1, promotional 2, stationery, t-shirt, website and device. So these are what, suppose see here, if I click on that the brochure, okay, and suppose here the formats are there. Here, these are all the formats. Okay, after clicking on the brochure, new, see what happened is the brochure pages displayed. So these are the sizes, predefined sizes. No need to remember the standard brochure sizes. Automatically it's a template they created and add in a library. From that you will get that. Okay, suppose if you click on that, the sizes are displaying here. If you see this here, this side, the size is showing what, 297 mm by 210. This is okay. I'll explain about all these things. So okay, so these are the templates. Okay, now you can choose whatever the size, custom. Okay, custom size 12 by 9. Okay, and suppose if we create this, save. Okay, see this is the page. This means this is artboard. Artboard is like your paper, you can create whatever you want to create. Okay, and suppose here I'll explain one more thing. See this is interface of the software. So interface means what? The functioning of the software, available tools, panels, properties in libraries. About this will explain. Okay. For the Illustrator, same like other software, we have interface. Okay, and suppose these are the showing in the green, the belt, this corner left, displaying tools panel. Okay, this is the tools panel, and here the top one, this area is showing menu bar. Okay, so in this menu bar we have file, edit, object, type, select, effect, view, a window. These are there. Okay, generally in file again we have new from template, open recent files. Okay, browsing bridge, close, save a copy. So template again, save selected services, search Adobe stock. Okay, the stock material available. If you connect with internet, those images are the reference you'll get from Adobe stock. And placing, importing and export, package, scripts, document setup, document color mode showing CMYK and RGB. It is now in CMYK. File information, suppose click on this, about the file, the information available. Okay, so and edit, undo, redo, cut, copy, paste in front, paste back, paste in place, paste on all artboards. So we can create number of artboards. Find and replace. Okay, find text, check spelling. So these are the things available from the editor. Okay, print presets, so Adobe PDF presets, so SW presets. So okay, so I'll explain all these things. So preferences means you can change the software settings from here, from preferences. So get the general. Suppose here it is showing general. Okay, so disable auto, add, delete, use precise cursors, show tool tips. Okay, so select same tint. So these are, suppose selection and anchor display. Anchors, how you want to make that display, you can select from this. And the type. Okay, the style, and suppose here leading, size and leading, the default type, leading and size. Okay, so these are the settings for the type, and this is units. Okay, so generally inches, pixels, points, which one you want to apply. And guides and grids showing in this color. So guides and grids and smart guides, they'll show in this color. And smart guides generally they're using the pink. So if you want to change this, you can change, but default setting generally we maintain. Okay, and slices, for the slice numbers will give with your choice of colors. And here affinitation, so here the English language. Okay, so make it this. And plugins and scratch disks. Okay, so this is also keep it in as display. User interface, yes, this is, suppose here observe my user interface showing in this color. Suppose click on this, the more darker it is. Okay, and it is medium, and it is bit lighter, and it is full lighter. So your comfortable color you can keep. So for time being I'm using this. Okay, I'll use this, the medium. Okay, so performance, so the performance, GPU performance, graphic card must set up. Okay, I'm using the NVIDIA Corporation. Okay, NVIDIA graphic card here. So file handling and the clipboards, these are the settings for that. Appearance of black, so this is the color I'm using. Okay, just cancel it. Okay, The same way here there is menu bar. In this menu bar, object is there, another menu bar object. In this transform of the object, you can transform your objects or otherwise arrange your objects differently. You can group and ungroup, lock, unlock, okay, hide and expand appearance. So these are and all we use. Okay, so slices, and suppose path, okay, shape, so patterns, blend, envelope, perspective, okay, and suppose this is a live paint. So these are the options available from object menu. Okay, so in this all this menu bar, the object is very important. From this we use all these options mostly in Illustrator. And here it is type, about fonts and settings. Okay, so add fonts from type kit, otherwise fonts, number of available fonts showing, and recent fonts these are, and this is size, so you can choose the size whatever. The clips, so clips are like a symbol, so we can use that in typography. I'll explain everything. And about type conversion and area type options. Okay, so these are the things. Okay, so about these are all the settings, uppercase, lowercase, so these and all. Okay, so available things, symbols, so dashes, so you can check all this. And from select menu, you can select all or otherwise all active in artboard, deselect, reselect, inverse. Okay, so next object above, next object below. So these are the object related things you can select. And effects, yes, like Photoshop, here we have effects or filters. Suppose in Photoshop we used all these effect gallery, artistic, again from artistic, colored pencil, cut out to dry brush with this and all, and here the blur, the brush strokes, these are all available things. Okay, I'll explain later all these things. And here again the vector filters, vector effects, these are. Okay, so Photoshop effects mean these are the raster effects, and these are vector effects. Okay, I'll explain later. And from view you can check the actual sizes, zoom in, zoom out, actual size, fit in window, okay, hide edges, so roller, so you can check the roller, so change to artboard roller, so these are done. Okay, smart codes are there already displaying, so number of hidden options available here. Okay, good. And then here window, from window here again the options. Suppose here the arrange, from arrange again these are the things, workspace, I'll explain about workspaces, tools. Okay, if you observe here the control panel, the controls and everything, here it is, in that the tools panel also there, and you can click on that, so other things are adding into that. Okay, yes, these are many things are there. Good. Okay, so those are menu bar, and just below that menu bar we have a control panel. So control panel means this is the menu bar, just below that this is a control panel. Okay, so control panel, when you click on any tool, if you draw something, the control panel can activating, so the options of particular tool will get. Okay, so from control panel, options of the tool, available options we use. Yes, then this is the document window, so this means this is the document window, so you can drag this, you can keep there. Okay, this is document window. And here it is a workspace switcher, so here this corner, here these are workspaces, automation essentials classic, layout, painting, printing and proofing, tracing, typography, web. So these are the workspace switcher. So different people they use Illustrator as per their needs. Suppose for the web designers, so if I click on this, see the changing of the panel setup, and some portion of the interface are changing here. So these are favor to this workspace is favor to web designers is showing. Okay, so easily options are there, available options. And if you click this, the typography is nothing but fonts, so available fonts, text. Okay, so these are character styles, so all you can display easily, you can control them. The same way here, tracing. For the tracing artist, we need a few things. Okay, here we use tracing options. So printing and proofing. So see, for the printing and proofing, we use this. Okay, so this, and here for the painting, for the vector painting, for vector art, available options are available, panels available. Mostly the artists, they use colors, brush. Okay, so these are available for painting. And for the layout, for the magazine printing, for any designing purpose, we use layout. For the layout artist, again, these options, these panels are useful. Okay, that is displaying. Okay, or otherwise essential classic, so the common display for all the users. Okay, so displaying essential classic. Okay, in here suppose the panels are there right side, so these are all these panels here. Okay, and here if you see this cursor, I'm placing on the color, so this is color panel. Just you can click, left click, and displaying color and color guides. Okay, so in this color guides, again we have different options, so we'll check one by one later slowly. Suppose again you click on that, it is again hiding. Click, opening, and it is hiding. Okay, so this is, you can disconnect from that, you can drag and you can disconnect them, or otherwise you can keep there again. Okay, yes, yeah, here the color guide. Okay, these are the color guides. And here again the swatches, color swatches panel, these swatches, available swatches. Okay, and options also there, available the panels also there. There is a libraries inside, so we'll get food related colors. So suppose the kid stuff, the metal, nature related, all the available library items are there. Okay, so we use them in future, so everything, and click on that. So these are brushes. Okay, so again in brushes, different brushes are there. Okay, brushes, and the texture brushes are there. We use the brushes with the vacuum. When you connect with the vacuum, the other brushes can available, so few extra brushes available. Okay, so we'll check one by one later. Okay, and then here symbols. The symbols are ready-made icons, so these you can use them sometimes, or otherwise you can create your own symbols. So we'll explain about all these things. So, okay, and these are the strokes, stroke size, stroke area, how you want the sharp or rounded edged or a bit curve, how you want. Okay, so this can useful, it is useful for that. And here it is the gradient. So always we don't use a single color. Sometimes we use different colors, the gradient colors. Okay, so I'll explain one by one. And here it is transparency. So transparent effect means 100% if you don't use sometimes, so we can give the transparency of the subject, object, drawing, whatever say. Okay, so and here it is appearance. So in appearance panel again, here we have the options. So we'll check all these things one by one. And here it is the graphic styles. So graphic styles, different graphic styles are available. You can apply this. And here it is a layers. Okay, so like Photoshop, here also the layers options are there. Okay, so we'll check them. And here it is artboards. So in that layers there is a artboards also there. Okay, the export options also there, asset export and artboard. So okay, we use them. Okay, the same thing, asset export. And here it is artboards, just now I explained. Okay, and here the properties of the object. Suppose see, I'm moving this corner, left corner, the values are changing here. Okay, x and y values. Suppose see the height and width. Suppose see these right side, these options are not changing. Now you can observe I'm scaling this a bit, I am increasing the size. See, now these values are changed. Okay, that means what? This will affect object size, this will affect object how, which side it is moving actually, bottom, top, left, right, or corner. Okay, and it is the actual size of the your object, drawing, shape, whatever. And here it is angle of that rotation, it is in 0. Suppose if you click on that 60, it automatically changing. Okay, so we use them all. So this is vertically and horizontally displaying. Okay, and here is the appearance of that. Okay, so stroke, fill. Suppose here the stroke, the opacity here, there, and here it is stroke. Everything I'll explain one by one. Okay, and the remaining thing is here the status bar. So status bar always about the status of the object, status of the document can explain. Suppose here the size wise, the zoom size showing that much, and suppose click on the 50%, it is in 50% it is displaying. And here the number of artboards showing, as present it is 1 only. And here the selection, suppose you click the art tool, it is displaying that selection name, direct selection. Okay, and show their options. So current tool, artboard name, date and time, number of undos, document color profile. So this is okay. Whether you click anything, see showing pen tool. And suppose here the T text and showing here the text type tool. Okay, about a tool. So this status bar can explain you. And this is artboard. Artboard is nothing but your paper. Suppose here this is my artboard. Okay, and these are the tools panels. Okay, so here we have tools, so different tools. So suppose just you can click this, the displaying in one bar, the lengthy bar it is showing. Suppose here just you can one more time you can click, it is dividing into 2 rows. Okay, yes. So here you can move this side or that side how you want. Okay, sometimes depends on your the work, you can use them. here I want to now I'll explain each tool in depth, but just overlook of the tools. Suppose this is the selection tool. Okay, here this is a direct selection tool. In that again we have a group selection tool also there. Okay, so there's a small white dot. Okay, with the left mouse you can click on that and hold that. It display the hidden tools inside the hidden tools, and here the magic wand tool is there. Okay, and here it is a lasso tool. These are the pen tools. In pen tools again options are there, and here it is a curvature tool. The text, in text again the different text options are there. Okay, and here the line tool. In that again arc tool, spiral tool, the other tools are available. I'll explain one by one. And here these are the rectangle tool and rounded rectangle, ellipse tool, polygon tool, star tool, flare tool. These are the tools. And here brush tools are there. Okay, so paint brush tool and blow brush tool. And here this is and the shaper tool, and pencil tool, smooth tool, path eraser tool, and join tool. Okay, and these are the eraser tool. Okay, and scissor tool and knife tool. And here we have the tools of rotation tool and reflect tool. Okay, and here we have the scale tool, shear tool, and reshape tool. Here again the other tools with tool, wrap tool, twill tool, pucker tool, blow tool, scalp tool, and crystallize tool, and wrinkle tool. Okay, and here this is the puppet wrap tool and pre-transform tool. And here it is shape builder tool, live paint bucket tool, live paint selection tool. And here it is perspective grid tool and perspective selection tool. Okay, so perspectives can create. So I'll explain. And then this is mesh tool, meshes you can create, and this is a gradient tool. And here we have eyedropper tool and measure tool. And here it is the blending tool. And here the sprayers, these are the symbol sprayer tools. In that again we have options, other options, symbol shifter and symbol scruncher, the symbol sizer, symbol spinner, symbol strainer, symbol screener, the symbol styler tool, this and all. Okay, and here we have graph tools, graphs, column graph tool, stacked column graph tool, the bar graphic tool, scale bar graphic tool, okay, line graph tool, and area graph tool, and scatter graph tool, the pie graph tool, and radar graph tool. These are the graphs can create. And here we have artboard tools. So artboards we can create, and slice tool, and it is hand tool, and zoom tool, and this is fill. Okay, to fill colors to the objects we use, and this is for the outline stroke. Okay, so and here it is the color, which color you want, you can click on that. Okay, and here it is the gradientness, you can select the gradient from here. And here none means if you don't want a color or outline, no, you can click on that, so automatically you'll get that. Okay, and here it is draw normally we can draw here, and draw behind one object or one shape you draw here, and here draw inside of that. Okay, so here these are the screen modes. The screen modes can show you sometimes what the normal screen mode, full screen mode with menu bar, full screen mode. So these we can use. I'll explain one by one all. Okay, so this is simple interface. Okay, so this is the interface of the software. Okay, this is the interface of the software. And In the next class I'll explain about each and every tool in depth. Okay, so very important software. Okay, so you can follow all my classes. If you have any doubt, please ask. Okay, thank you.